James ASMR. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope you guys have enjoyed the recent content. And yes, we are back again. Yes, I will do a championship kit review. The amount of comments has been ludicrous. Are you going to do championship? Are you going to do championship? When are you going to do championship? Now I'm doing a championship. So the person that commented, or the people that are commenting, you better bloody be watching. And guess what? You better be subscribed. We've got some different content coming out in the next couple of weeks. I just want to see if I've got on my schedule. I didn't do that, so I need to do that. I'm just having a quick look, sorry. I also didn't do that. Shit. I need to have a look at a few things. Because I was meant to have done something and haven't. Or have I? Okay, turns out I haven't edited it, nor have I done a thumbnail for it, but I did record it. So that will be getting edited and recorded after this. Anyway, if you like this type of content or more varied content, like I was trying to say, please click that subscribe button. We're on our way to 20k. We've only got, 4 months left, and we've got like 1,200 to go, just over 1,200. I don't think we're going to do it this year, which is annoying, but we could if any of you guys click. I'm just going to move on. I'm going to move on. That being said, which one is it? Is it this one? There we go. Starting off, we have no clubs in the championship that begin with the letter A. We have, though, got Birmingham City's kit. I'm a fan. I like the blue and the white. I like the pattern that they've got going on. Does it tell you why? No. I'm a fan of just this light blue with the dark blue, the blue strap, the blue cuffs. I'm a fan of the collar. I like it a lot. That's an 8 out of 10. Birmingham, so far so good. Their away kit, I'm not a fan of. It's okay. It isn't bad. It could be better. Could definitely be better. I like the collar. They could have done with having a bit of black on the sleeves per se. Not a fan of this pattern, if I'm being honest. It looks a bit odd. But you know what? It's not the worst. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. It's up there. It's in the middle. Moving on, we have Blackburn Rovers with the traditional white and blue kit. I'm a fan. But hear me out. I like the blue and the white. I think if it didn't have this Rovers FC gradient pattern thing on it, I think it'd look terrible. This really saves it. The writing really saves it. The sponsor being blue and then white is. But I don't like this light blue trim that they've got going on with it. I think if it was dark blue, I think it'd work so much better. I'm a big fan of, kits should have 3 colours on it. And that's that. Obviously, it is in keeping with the light blue that goes on in the badge. I just don't think it's needed on the kit. So I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. I think it's nice. I love this Rovers FC thing on it. I think that's really nice. The sponsor actually works really well. It's really in custom with the kit. I just don't like the light blue, and I don't like the collar. I don't like the way it sort of goes. Do you know what I mean? So 6 out of 10. Their away kit, it's a bit boring, isn't it? I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. It actually looks really nice on the kit. It looks like a funeral kit, and I don't think I'd ever say that in my life. It's actually really smart when people are wearing it. Fair play. But at the same time, in fact, I like the fact they've whited everything out to go onto the kit. The collar's a lot nicer. The cuffs are a lot nicer. I kind of like the two-tone. I'm actually going to give it a 6 out of 10. It's grown on me. It's grown on me. It's better than that. So I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. Their third kit is getting a 1 out of 10. I think that's the first 1 out of 10 I've given so far. Not nice. Not nice at all. The colour scheme is disgusting. Even on it looks awful. The pattern's stupid. That's a 1 out of 10. Light blue with bright volt yellow with black writing. No, 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 that is terrible. Moving on to Bristol City. I actually quite like the kit. I like the white stripes. I love the bright red. I love the collar and the cuffs. I think it's very, very elegant and smart. Even on it looks really nice. I like the stripe that comes from the middle. I think that's really nice. I think it's really nice, and I like the fact the lines are the same thickness as the sponsor box. I think that's fantastic, and the way that the sponsors sort of incorporated in the stripes, I like it. I'm going to give that a 7 out of 10. I'm a big fan. I'm not a fan of yellow and green. I'm just not. I think it's disgusting. This is a 4 out of 10. This is probably the best you can do with yellow and green, which is keep it as minimal as possible. They've got a retro logo. I'm assuming. It's okay. It's not great. 3 out of 10. That's a third kit. It's not even an away kit. Moving on to Cardiff. It's nice. I like the pattern. I've never understood this flat out font for Visit Malaysia. I thought as a company / sponsor / enterprise or entity, I think they could do better than just the standard font for Visit Malaysia. I think it just looks really odd no matter what it's on, and that's not a fault of Cardiff, to be fair. The collars are nice on the New Balances. I like the small button. The colours work. I like the sort of white stripes that go through it. It's nice. I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10. I think it's fair. It's a solid home kit. Moving on, we have their away kit. I think that looks like a training top. Oh, it looks way more pink here. And that's even worse. I don't like this at all. I think that looks terrible. If it was just white, it'd make sense. Just go thicker white stripes. You've got white here, you've got white there. Keep it white, don't have the black. Because what you've got is actually 4 colours. You've got the pink. You've got the white that goes into like a grey pink. And then just black randomly on the kit. It just looks so, for a company called New Balance, it looks unbalanced. No, it's terrible. 3 out of 10. Moving on to Coventry City. I'm looking at these, and these just look like a 5-year-old's designed them. What is going on with this kit? So you've got... Look at what's going on with this kit. Look at everything that's going on. Blue, white, navy stripes. Thick blue, thick white, thin navy blue. With thin navy blue on top of that, which sort of gets a little bit hidden for a sponsor. It's in line with the centre, great. Then you have this ridiculous gradient pattern on the top of a castle with a cross on it. I'm struggling to even see what's going on down here. I think it's meant to be the badge. It's just so much going on. I can't even make out what it is. It's just shapes. No, it's you've got, do you want a pinstripe shirt or do you want a plain one with a gradient? We'll have both, please. Too much going on. The sleeves are fine, the collar's fine, but all in all, there's just too much happening. I mean, look at the disparity in the colours. You've got a light blue, dark blue, white, sometimes grey with this overlapping colour gradient, another dark blue logo with multicoloured badge. It's just too much. That's a 3 out of 10. Especially for a home kit. The away kit, less offensive. Easier to read. Blue and red checkered pattern with That's a nice kit with nice white, very clear to see entities on top. It's a 6 out of 10. As an away kit goes, it's good. It's not great. And then this third kit, I'm not even going to bother looking because I don't even know if it's real. But that could be horrific. Huddersfield Town. Okay. Okay, this is better. Like, look at the difference in kits. You've gone for a dark blue and white. Okay, there's two colours there. Yes, you've got this gold that's themed into it for Huddersfield. It's paying tribute to their first ever league title win. Fair play. The gradient, the pattern, I think you can only see on the blue bits, which makes it look like it's in the background. It's not on top of the kit. It's regressed to the back. It's impressed into the blue bits, which I like. This diamond, sort of triangle diamond pattern is very nice. The gold works on the kit. It's very nice. The collar's nice. The sleeves look okay. The shoulders look nice. That's a solid 6.5 out of 10. I could happily wear that. And it looks nice. There's nothing in your face. It doesn't look like there's too much going on. That's terrible. It's a colour scheme that's disastrous. You've still got this pattern going on, but it's across the whole kit now. It looks like shards of glass or whatever. It's okay. It's a 4 out of 10. It's not great. This third kit I quite like, actually. I quite like this. It's up there. Black kit, multicoloured sleeves, or should I say shoulders and sleeves. It's okay. It's not, but again, they've kept it minimal. They've kept the outrageous pattern to simple parts of the kit. I'd actually quite like it if it was more across the arms as well, and then down here. I think it'd look good having just like a ring around the bottom of the kit with that. The collar looks nice. It's fine. It's a 5 out of 10. It's nothing too bad, but nothing too great. Moving on to Hull. This might be the best selection of kits so far. Typical Hull kit, black and orange. I've never been a fan of it per se. Why the fuck have they got a QR code on it? I don't know. It's nice. It's fitting with the kit. It's a 6 out of 10 for me. Black sleeves, great. Black and orange stripes, great. There's nothing else really going on with it. It's fine. The away kit is nice. What does that say? Up the Tigers, but upside down. Oh no, reflected. Wait, can you see how it says up the Tigers? And then this side it's up the Tigers, but there's the gap. Oh, I like that. In the stripes. That's a 9 out of 10 for me. I like that. I'm a big fan. Let's go to like that. There we go. I'm a big fan. 9 out of 10. And then this one, the blue kit, just nice plain blue kit with this orangey gold, works really, really well. That's an 8 out of 10. Beautiful, really nice, simple, elegant. The collar looks fantastic. Sleeves look great with the added orange on it. Very, very nice indeed. You can see a lot of people liking this kit this year. That's a great selection of kits. You've got your traditional home kit, not a fan of myself. Then the away in the third kit, nice, simple but elegant. Ed Sheeran, Ipswich Town, top of the league so far. Nice kit. I like this pattern that's through the blue. I like the collar. I like the shoulders, giving it that extra dimension of colour. The logo fits well. The album titles, you know, addition, subtraction, equal, whatever that's meant to be, divide and multiplication. You know what it is. I'm a big fan of it. I'm a big fan. It looks nice on. I'm gonna give it a 6.5 out of 10. It's fair. It's fine. It's better than nothing, but it's not like wow. Do you know what I mean? We've lost them. We've lost the website. Where were we? Ipswich, okay, so away kit. We've lost it. What is going on? What's going on? What's happening? Ipswich Town. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. The black and the orange work really well. This dark orange to light orange gradient with these patterns look fantastic. It looks so good. That's an 8.5 for me. Let me know your thoughts on this one. I like that a lot. Simple, elegant, classy. Moving on, we've got Leeds United. Plain white kit with this pattern. What's the pattern? Outline of a peacock. Do they call them the peacocks? What's the peacock got to do with it? What's the peacock got to do with it? Yeah, there's a peacock on the back as well. It's a bit of a strange one because it is white on white. You can't really see it. A 6 out of 10. It's nice, but it's not eligible enough. Whereas this one, again, we can see the fact that there's a peacock there, but it's almost too much now. It's like the first one not enough, the second one too much. No real in between with them. I don't like this mint blue either. Like, have this as your kit. Make that white. It looks so weird with mint blue. They've got leaves on their socks. Ironically, it looks so much better with a girl with a collar than the actual kit wearing it for football itself. I mean, it's nice, and it'll be one of those for in 5 or 6 years' time where you think, oh, I should have got that kit. But outside of that, I'm not a fan. And their third kit, who's been eating the rhubarb and custards, I actually quite like it. I do like it with the navy blue. Okay, black for the branding, black for the badge. It's okay. Again, it's maybe a 7 out of 10. It looks nice, but it's not extravagant. It's not amazing. They could be so much better than that. It's a bit of an odd one, Leeds. Leicester. I like it. I like it. I like the stripes and I like the fox's face. I like it a lot. I just don't know if I like it enough. It's fair. I think the white and the blue work well together as per every year. I'm going to give it a 6.5. I don't think it's anything major. I actually prefer last year's with the camo. And I actually really wish Adidas would bring back the word Adidas underneath. I don't think I like the badge. Or the, Adidas logo without the words Adidas underneath it, you know. I think that's one of the things for me. Their away kit is vile. Oh, Leicester, what have you done? Who said yes to this? That looks terrible. Oh no. That light blue sash just does not work. I don't mind you're centralising everything, but my. That just doesn't work. That's a 2 out of 10. That is terrible. The third kit I actually quite like. There we go. I like it. I just wish this was black. If they had the logo black, it'd make so much more sense. And this blue ribbon makes no sense. Scratch that. I quite like the blue ribbon. And I like the kit. I think that's very nice. I think that's nice. Wearing it on, I like it. I'm giving that a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Middlesbrough, again. Middlesbrough, every year you look like a rugby kit. Every year I say this. Middlesbrough just wear rugby kits. Make a rugby team. Look at it. If you told me these three players played rugby, I'd be like, yeah, cool. I wouldn't bat an eyelid. If you told me they played football, I'd be like, oh, why are they wearing a rugby kit? What is that? The collar looks terrible. The sleeves, what is that? White, red and blue and a gradient on a fucking sleeve cuff where there's no other blue on the kit. What's going on? Other than this collared bit, no, these stripes are too thick. The sponsor's like, wow, look at it. It's like being put on a plaster. That's terrible. That's getting a 3 out of 10. Somehow that's better. They're just rugby kits. Look at it. The blue and the yellow I really like together, actually. The big Middlesbrough crest in the middle is outrageously nice. The collar's nicer, the sleeve cuffs are nicer. If you're a Middlesbrough fan, you're buying the away kit more than you're buying the home kit, right? Tell me I'm wrong. It's just one of them. It's nice. It could be better. But I don't know. That gets a 6 out of 10 for me. That's a solid kit. Third kit's top tier. That's like an 7 out of 10 for me. Gradient on the arms, nice red, white and blue. Nice simple white kit with black writing and a black badge. Nice. That's a football kit. Stay as you are. Okay, these might also be up there with the Hull City with a decent lineup. That is a nice kit. That's a 9 out of 10 home kit. You know exactly what that is. That's a dark blue, light blue highlights with a nice, like, unique pattern. The collar's nice. The sleeve cuffs are nice. Trim, fit, worn by the players. Obvious big Millwall badge. The Husky chocolate branding works so well. You know what you're getting. No nonsense. 9 out of 10. Away kit. That might be one of the nicest away kits we've seen. White with a gold pinstripe and then black just to offset it. And I love the fact they've made the Millwall line gold. Incredible. Millwall, eat your heart out. I love this gradient pattern they've got going on as well. Very, very nice indeed. Love it. That's a 9 out of 10. And then the third kit, 7 out of 10. 7.5 because of this flame pattern. It's nice. Black and orange works well together. I almost want to see a white and orange kit at some point, but black and orange looks like a chocolate orange. Flames everywhere. Flames. Collar's nice. Sleeve cuffs are nice with the extra little white trim. Works very, very well. 8 out of 10. Great lineup of kits. Do I even bother looking at Norwich? They're always got the worst kits. That is disgusting. Look at that. It's just so offensive. Like, you look at it and want to look away. Look, he's not even happy wearing it. Look, he's like, yeah, I've signed for Norwich. He's like, what the fuck you put me in this kit for? What is this? Terrible. Terrible kit. 1 out of 10. 2 out of 10. This is better than the other one, but look at it. A horrible green colour, like a shiny green. The shoulders with a pattern on it and the rest of the fucking kit doesn't. Why? I mean, this geezer won't even wear it without putting a jumper on underneath. That says something. Terrible. What's going on out there? Terrible kit. I'm sorry, 2 out of 10. Look at that. Right, hear me out here. What's that, like, fish thing that you used to be able to buy from chip shops that no longer do it anymore, and it just looks like really, like, saggy skin? Not like capers. I can't remember what it is, but this looks like that. Just purple. This pattern's minging. The purple and yellow just don't work. What is that? I like extravagant kits like this usually, but that is fucking disgusting. I'd about Loughborough Dynamo, fair play. I mean, no. Just no. It's terrible, mate. That's a 4 out of 10, 2 out of 10, 1 out of 10. Norwich. Go die. Oh, Plymouth. They've taken it. They've taken it. You had Hull City here, and you had Millwall fighting for that top spot. Plymouth came along and just went, fuck you, see you later, I'm coming through, as Eddie Hearn would say. Look at that. Plymouth, recently promoted, gold on your kit, nice simple green, outlines in gold, embossed fucking Bond timber in gold, Puma in gold, shirt sleeves of gold. Keep it simple, keep it elegant. That is a 10 out of 10. You move on. Okay, different kit. Let's go white and green. Simple white kit. Green added on. Green stripes with a mint blue stripe that almost just looks like a faded dark green. That's crisp. It is clean. Nobody doesn't like that. That is nice. 9 out of 10. Third kit. Fuck it, we'll go pink. Why not? We all love a nice pink kit. Are we going to go bright pink? No. We're going to keep it simple and elegant. We're going to keep it a pastel pink with black stripes all the way across it that zigzag, and then everything else is going to be black and pink. Absolutely perfect. 10 out of 10. That gives you a respectable 29 out of 30 across 3 kits. Plymouth smashed it. What have we got next? Preston North End. It's actually quite nice. Again, simple, elegant, 8 out of 10. 8.5 I'm going to give them. 8.5 out of 10. The what do you call it? The sponsor looks very nice on the shirt. The Preston usually have this blue and white, it's like cream coloured crest. So you know what? I'll excuse him for this because the cream bit in there I wasn't too sure on, but I actually quite like it. Looks very elegant on 8.5. You cannot hate that. The away kit is disgusting. It's not disgusting, it's very mid. This pattern that they've got going on is a bit strange. The shoulders not running down the arms is a bit odd. The added white on top of the blue and the red is a bit strange. We're going to give it a 4 out of 10. I don't like it, but it's not awful. Third kit, I want to hate it, but I actually kind of like it. Bright yellow is a statement for a third kit. But the blue into the light blue, into the green, into the orange, into the yellow sort of works. The fact it fades away around the logo, I quite like that. It's still not great. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. It's very mid, but that might be one that the more I see it, the worse it looks. QPR. What have you done? It's the shiniest blue you could ever find, with the brightest red you could ever find, and white. It just doesn't look great. QPR fans, let me know if any of you are QPR fans. How can you look at this and think that's a 10 out of 10? You can't. Nothing about that screams a 10 out of 10. Have you ever had a 10 out of 10 kit? The blue and the white stripes, fair enough, and a red stripe through the middle, but it doesn't appeal to me. I'm going to give that a 5. It's very bog standard QPR, isn't it? That's what I feel like when someone says, how do you rate QPR? It's just there. Black and red, okay, it's in it. The extra added gold really makes that stand out a bit better than it should. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. You know, it's not great. Rotherham. I like this pattern that you've got. Is that like part of your stadium and a spotlight? I kind of like that design. I like the badge. I love the collar. I like the sleeves. I can't hate you for this. I can't hate you. I'm going to give it a 7. It's a good kit. It's a solid kit, but it's not blow my brain off. You know what I mean? Away kit. It's very retro. It's very like modern day retro, if that makes any sense to you guys. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me, if I'm honest, but it looks like they've tried to style it quite retro, but in a modern sense. Like, it looks almost like 8-bit or 16-bit. It's nice. The colour scheme's okay. It's a 5 out of 10. It's very mid. It's very mid. Third kit. I'm going to go out on a limb here. I actually like the design. And I like what they've done. I would have liked to see a black sleeves and collar and kept this white. But I feel like it's the wrong shade of pink. It's almost got too much purple in it. Does that make sense? It looks a little bit like you've worn it one too many times. A lighter shade of pink would have been better there. I'm going to give it a 7. For a third kit, it's fair. Sheffield Wednesday coming in with the most disgusting kit I've ever seen. That's not green and yellow. That's vile. And the fact they're sponsored by... Hey, the collar. Look at what they're doing. Do you want a nice, like, thick collar? Or would you like a nice V-neck? Or would you like a V-neck with a bit that goes... All three, please. Too much going on up here with a gold stripe and the white, and then the white and the blue stripes with a gold stripe through the blue stripes, and then the sleeve collars with the white and the gold, and then gold at the bottom, even though you've got stitching here that's white. Too much going on, man. The stripes are fine, it's just too much, and it looks so 70s. Not a fan. I'm going to give that a 4 out of 10. Like, look at this and tell me, like, what writing's on it. They've obviously got some sort of writing there. Tell me you don't see the fact that there's too much going on. Like, your eyes can't focus on something. It can't relax. The away shirt is a 9 out of 10. That is beautiful. The V pattern that goes across it all, nice. The black and the white stripes, nice. The blacked up everything else, nice. I think the collar goes on a bit too long. Just keep that short. Keep it one short and you're better. Yeah, it is very long. Look at that. I'm going to drop it down to an 8. It was very elegant until I noticed how long that was. Keep it one button. You don't need to. You don't need to. Moving on to the Saints. It's a nice kit. It's a nice kit. The red and the white stripes with the red and the black stripes. Very, very nice. There is a hell of a lot going on. But the subtlety in these little breaks in the stripes is absolutely fantastic. And I'm a big, big fan of this. It's a bit of a mindfuck. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. But it is nice. White and mint blue with this cross circle pattern going on it. I like it. Again, nice and simple, nice and elegant. Oh no, sorry, it's got like a pattern going across, but only in like these stripes here. It's nice. It's a 7.5 out of 10 for an away kit. Inspired by the New Forest, I like the grey, the light grey, dark grey, and black work really well. It looks like terrain, but it looks like you're looking into the distance. I'm not a fan of the yellow that goes with it. I think if they'd have kept it white, I think it'd have looked a hell of a lot nicer. But it isn't awful. I'm going to give that a 7 out of 10. Moving on to Stoke City. Home kit, red and white, nice. Nothing more than nice. I'm giving it a 4 out of 10. There's something about the Stoke kits that just don't get me going. It might just be because it's red and white, to be fair, but I mean, look at it, red and white stripes, and then you've got the collar with a black stripe and a black stripe on the sleeves, and then black font. Again, it's just one of those, my eyes can't settle. The away kit's nicer. It is nicer, but again, I think there's too much going on. Just count this. Navy, teal, blue, navy, teal, teal with dark blue. 3 colours, but it's very snake skin. I think if these had been black, or if these would have gone with the darker blue colour, I think it'd have been a lot nicer. I really do. It's 5 out of 10, and this is a 3 out of 10. Like, it's hard because they've done some. How have they done something different but make it look like they've not tried? What colours do you want? Yellow and blue. Alright, there you go. Like, where's the personality to this kit? What is this? It's blue sleeves with a yellow band and a yellow kit with blue writing. That's all they've done. There's nothing special about it. It's a 2.5 out of 10. Sunderland, a nicer red and white kit per se. It's a 4 out of 10. It's so bog standard. It is so bog standard. The white sleeves, not a fan. Away kit's disgusting. How many shades of pink and purple do you want? You've got this like magenta. You've got this dark purple, light pink, very dark purple. That's 4 different shades of pink and purple. With a bright white Nike tick, white and purple badge, and a white sponsor. Get rid of the word sports on that as well. Spread X, just stays Spread X, please. Not a fan at all. That's a 2 out of 10. How many more we got? We've got quite a few actually. 3 more. Swansea. I like it. I like the whiteness. I like the centrality of it. I love this different pattern on the sleeves. I'm a very big fan. That's a 7 out of 10 for me. Absolutely solid. That looks premium. West Acres. See, this is how to blend colours together. Dark blue, light blue, and this, like, it says gold, but it also looks like a bronzy gold. It looks like a very dark gold with one sort of little stripe through it. I like the sleeves, and the top just carries on. They could have ironed it, if I'm being totally honest. They could have ironed the shirt. But it is nice. That's a 9 out of 10 for me. Third kit. They've certainly tried something. It hasn't worked. I don't like the fact you can see the outline of the badge there. These colours make no sense. It looks a bit weird. It's a 3 out of 10. You've got this bright pink, and you've got this grey, and then you've got the multicoloured dot stripes. Very weird. Very weird. Don't like it. We've got Watford. It's a nice Watford kit. Yellow and black, very nice. The sort of paintbrush stroke effect, very nice. The Mr. Q logo, terrible. Absolutely terrible. Doesn't blend with the kit at all. It is just, look at it, like, it does its job. You see exactly what you want to see, which is a big logo. Do better, Watford, do better. It's a 7 out of 10. I like it as a kit, I just don't like the logo. Their away kit. That's nice. That's a nice kit. The dark blue burgundy colour. Dark red burgundy colour. Nice. Calmy logo, nice. This collar, nice. The logo matches the kit. Looks nice. Everything blends in well on a simple, elegant white kit. Nice. 8 out of 10 for me. Third kit. Terrible. Looks like toothpaste. They've gone for a similar design as the home kit, but use this light blue colour and black. It's not awful. It's definitely a 4.5 out of 10. It's getting to that 5 out of 10 range. But the fact it comes with white shorts is a bad sign. West Brom. Home kit. It's alright. I've never understood the ideal heating logo for West Brom. I think they could do a much better deal there. The blue stripes, I'm a big fan of. The white collar, not a fan of. I think it should have a blue thing there so that when these stripes go up, it looks like it blends in. Bit strange to me. Bit strange. It's a 5 out of 10. It's a bog standard West Ham kit. This is terrible. This is like pixelated rain on a terrible green colour. That is villainous. Oh, West Brom fans, I'm going to ask you the same as I asked Sunderland fans and whatever other fans, QPR fans. Do you look at this and think, oh, I want to buy that? No. Why make it? You want a kit that your fans want to buy, that's disgusting, that's a 1 out of 10. Colour scheme, disgusting. The fact that the badge doesn't even look like it matches these colours is outrageous. The collar looks fine, the sleeves look fine, but Puma do better. Okay, B-Tech PSG. Where are you getting the red and blues from then? That is vile. Subtle stripes, but only on the red gradient. Weird one for me. And to have one sleeve like gradient, but then the other one just flat out blue is a very odd thing. Just keep all this blue, and it looked so much nicer. That's a 4 out of 10. West Brom are having a hooner, and that ends it. That actually ends it for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and I'll catch you later. Goodbye.